Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I'll be your caster and cameraman for today, and today we have the playoff bracket in BloodFest Cup between Apoge and Oozma Kappa. Probably said that wrong, but I have done my best to do that. Maybe Oozma Kappa? I don't know if it's Oozma Kappa, but they're going to be playing in the playoff bracket right now, in the winner bracket, so no one goes home today, so either team that you're rooting for, nobody goes out of the tournament, but they want to stay in that W column and don't have one in that L column. See which team can do so, and to be honest with the crowd, I am a little unfamiliar with both of these teams. I try to look and see if any of them look familiar, but just Papa Ricci is the one that looks a little bit familiar here, if I remember correctly. See how well they could do. Welcome everybody for coming in. Here we go, match time. Boomer, trolling. Gets 3 boom. Pound spit successful too. Not bad damage coming out with what they had. 2-2, 2.6%. And just for the Spanish community, I don't want to leave you out. Buenos dias, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todos y todo el mundo. And here we go. They do get a little bit below 3% with those boomers slaps coming in there from the commons. And here comes the attack. It's going to be a quad before tank. And right now it looks like Apogee is ready to go. Here they send it. 2-cap comes out. Can the jockey win? Oh, it's a tri-cap, but he gets the clear right at the same time. Not quite getting up there, but nobody's clearing the smoker. Okay, they finally do. And that's pretty good damage coming in there. It was almost a tri-cap. I think it was kind of clear just a little bit beforehand, but this will be the first tank of the game for Apogee into the hands of Hana. Hana looks like maybe an instant commit here. Hana is in. Oh, they get boomed on. This tank might go in. Will the card get him? Oh, it doesn't, but the tank is in. Already down to 5,200. He takes a quick punch on to Nick. Another punch, 4,000. There is another punch, but not going to get the... Oh, he gets in, Cap. Gets another punch. Nobody is shooting the tank. Oh, look at the tank. The tank is above. Oh, he missed the rock. Look at this, guys. The tank. Oh, okay, he gets him down, punches him far away. The hunter lands. They get cleared. The charger takes that guy. Almost gets a double charge. One slam. The rock lands, the the charger's killed, jockey misses, and the tank does get killed off. But what a wild start here coming out from Apogee's tank. That was chaotic. And very funny to have a survivor kicked up onto the top of the garage door and out of the reach of the tank. Oh my goodness. I don't know how often we get to see that. But the survivors do a good job of staying away. I mean, they live, but it's still great damage from the SI. Yeah, that was probably one of the most chaotic tank fights we've seen in the BloodFest Cup. That was all over the place. The tank had his focus, and he didn't do bad. Just unfortunately, he got up a lip on top of that little garage and just didn't work out. Here they go. Oh, the hunter lands, but the smoke does not help. We'll just get a pound spit, a little bit more damage. Just pull into the spit. Okay, more value. And the bonus dips down to 21.3.
Come on, girl. I thought we were closer than that. Frying pan.
Into the kitchen they go. Frying pan is obviously a good place to find
Hey, watch out!
in the kitchen that you go through. Pretty reasonable to happen. And this will be the last hit. They'll have a try. Really good spawns, too. Hunter, Jockey, Charger, Spitter. They're going quickly. Hunter finds a target. Jockey does as well. The Charger can't. Gets 1 punch, 2 punch, 3 punches on the Nick. And they almost get it down to nothing. Apogee popping off here with their infected. And also, Oozma Kappa managed to crawl into the safe room with a little bit of bonus, putting up 48 points. So far, it's been an exciting one. It actually flagged that message, fried rice man. Can you believe that? It flagged that message.
Okay, so we're on the wrong side of the river.
Probably because the green go.
All we have to do is find the freeway.
And I don't have any filter on. That's all Twitch on its own. It's funny. I don't know what to say. I don't like a dog pointing at me like that. So what we've seen so far in Chapter 1 is Apogee seems to have pretty respectable infected. Trying to see how well these two teams did in the bracket stage, or not the bracket stage, in the group stage. So I'll check this as soon as we go to the next chapter. See how well they have done. But let's see how well Apogee will do on the survivor side, and likewise with the infected switching. There they go. Jockey comes out, blasted out of the sky. No chance. Boomer gets popped. Hunter didn't even go with the team. Hunter will get skeeted too. Spit goes out, and we're going to have a tri-cap with a boom coming in for their next hit. Pretty clean take. And for Apogee, we have Hana, C, Zin, Laro, and Kane. And then for Oozma Kappa, we have Skull, Sky, E, Papariki,
Shit ain't right. Be careful.
Serini. Serene. Probably got that wrong too, but we're going to have a 2-boom land. Jockey finds a target. Common flies into the skybox. Smoker comes in for a scratch. Right now, Apogee's doing a good job on negating damage. They took less than, actually a little bit more now than 4%. It was less than that till right there. But right now, Skulls has a tank for his team. Looks like it's probably going to be an early commit. I don't think he got there fast enough. No, I think they're just going to be able to run back. And the tank chooses not to go for it. He doesn't want the boomer. Boomer misses. Tank's transitioning. Okay, they're going to send the hit in. Charger misses. Oh, he gets a pop. Oh, he's got balls. This tank tries to get a sneaky punch in there. He's lucky he only lost about 500 HP. Ooh, he went for it.
Keep your shit tight.
I don't know if it was good he did. If he probably gets the corner, he doesn't go out there, he could in-cap that guy, but it probably would have cost him about 4,000 health. Put him down to about 1,400, no support. Now then he'd have a Smoker Jockey Hunter. Alright, let's see what the other side got. Oozma Kappa, infected. Got to return the favor that was done to them. And here it goes. Skulls needs to pop off for the team. Smoker pull misses. He chooses to just corner coach instead. There's the 1 punch. Second punch. He misses a punch. Third punch. Jockey lands. There's another punch. Hunter lands. There's another punch. Hunter's now cleared. And he is now dead. So Apogee did a way better job on focusing down that tank. They only lose about, what, 30% of the bonus? A little bit more. 424 points remaining. If they walk into the safe room now, it'll be a 370-point delta. But they will have a hit in the alley with a charge as well. So they do have, and a Smoker. The best 2-2, I would say, for an alley to guarantee the charge spit. I believe the best thing that the Infected can go for is get about 50% bonus left on the survivors. Don't think they'll get another hit. It's almost impossible. Spitter has to stay alive in order for another hit to happen. The Spitter will have to go at the safe room door. Unless they get an in-cap, which I don't know if they're going to be able to pull off with a 2-2, but survivors baiting out which alley they want. And we'll keep it with a bird's eye view here for now. Where they choose to go for. Charger misses. Now they get some spit damage. Not a lot, though. And the spitter did the right thing. The spitter will stay alive. This will allow one more hit.
Reloading.
But the spitter will have to go at the door.
Reloading.
Right now. Oh, spitter's not going to make it. Spitter didn't make it. Spitter, you had one job. And the spitter does not make it over. They walk in with 704 points. And it looks like it's going to be a 350-some point lead. If I did my math right, 56. Welcome, Infested. Good to see you back, brother. Also, what's up, Nye? Nice to see you, my friend. Hopefully your weekend is starting off well for everybody else's. We'll have an action-packed weekend of Left 4 Dead 2 throughout the days. We have some Saturday matches pretty much throughout the evening, starting at around 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of break in between, but I believe so far we have 3 scheduled matches for tomorrow. Both teams have lost a player. Can't talk, right? Ooh, 44% tank spawn. Not a big fan of the early tank here. It's really difficult to get much value. Oh, wait. Do they have a bug view? Are we going to get 5 survivors because of the crash? It might bug out and put 5 survivors. One person in each? I don't think it works that way. Never mind.
Stay together. No shit.
So when this tank comes into play, let's see. That's going to be 44%, so the tank's going to be back here. He'll have one chance for that dumpster. And then that dumpster. I wonder if the survivors will allow him to get both in play. I don't think so. I don't know, what did this switch to a 3v3 tournament? I'm confused. Oh, the Bucks play the Lakers tomorrow? Damn. You haven't been able to catch much sports on the weekends. The sport that I do is Left 4 Dead, my friend. That's my sport. We got one of each team in the house. Uh-oh. Alright, but at least we got the returning of the teammates now. Looks like we might get this game going pretty quickly. Back in action now that everybody's here. Yeah, I wish it was, you know what? It might not be there now, but maybe sometime it'll get there to where it could be self-sufficient. Doing casting and stuff for Left 4 Dead. Never know. Keep at it. Grow the community. Some new teams right here. This is new blood into playoff territory, both of them. As we return to action, Chapter 2 begins, and it's going to be Apogee with a 356-point lead. With a pre-spawned smoker around the corner, Charger Jockey ready to cover it. Spitter is somewhere to be ready to pounce. Oh, the Charger hit the invisible wall. The Spit's not going to land, and that's just going to be a goober hit coming out from Oozma Kappa. I kind of remember that name. I have a really hard time saying that. Oozma Kappa, not able to get any damage from that opening hit, but a little bit of common damage come out regardless. 2 survivors take 5 damage, 1 takes 4. That's actually a lot, considering there's all zeros on the board for the special infected. But they are out in the open area. This is where it gets a little bit more challenge for the specials. We should see them go pretty quickly here. I don't think they would want to hold it. Just whatever value they could try to get. Uber grabs 2. Smoker pulls. Hunter lands. Jockey takes a while to get there. And Oozma Kappa, it does get a little bit of damage there. 14 still tallying up from that boomer. And here we go. This will be the second tank of the game for Oozma Kappa into the hands of Sky. Spawns in his Charger real quick, but Charger dies off because it comes the tank. Look for a quick pounce spit in the back. Oh, the Hunter gets stuck. Get a free tick or two, but not. No, they don't. No ticks. And they go back forward to be aggressive on the tank. And they back off. Here he comes. Might as well give it a shot. Pop it over. One more punch. Oh, he gets it! Oh, this is big. Oozma Kappa's gonna have 2 toys. This might cause the survivors to have to run around. The boomer. Oh, he gets a 2 boom. This is a good play. It was a smoker pulling Nick. He doesn't pull Nick. Oh, he pulled it too late. Not able to get anything. There's a lot of comments. Oh, the dumpster flying through the sky almost hit Coach. And he abandons the hittable. Smoker gets killed. Hit onto Ellis. Another punch onto Ellis. There's an in cap. Here comes the Charger and the Jockey. Charger lands. Oh, that charge. Did it go over and take the punch? Maybe one more. Will he get a third? That should be the last one, and he is killed off. And that's a pretty good tank coming out from Oozma Kappa. I don't know if he could have made it over the dumpster and tried to hit the Charger with that, but he chose not to. But they do get an in cap, pop set of pills. Damage bonus is open. 1 set of pills are popped. The other pills should be popped right now. They're down to 2. Not bad at all. They managed to get over 40% damage with that tank. Very respectable coming out from Oozma Kappa. Now all they got to do is keep the pressure on. And Apogee wants to stay healthy for the rest of this chapter. Smoker way out of line. Yeah, they're not going to get anything for this. Maybe they just respawn or despawn and wait. Remember, the Charger died last, so they're not going to have a Charger. This is going to be a Jockey.
Let's go. Keep running.
Oh, they slow down. Oh, they do get the charger. I missed. Just read my infected.
Keep running.
Get to the alarm.
Get to the alarm.
All right, here it comes. Infected. They're
Burn
split.
out that alarm.
Charger is not going yet. Oh, the hunter took the charger's target. Oh, he keeps him in the spit for a second. Not bad. Oh my goodness, actually did a lot of damage. Down to 40% and still dropping. Great follow-up.
Somebody's got to turn off the alarm.
He sure did. Peppermint Patty pulled it out at the last second for sure. But they'll get another chance for damage. Oh, no, they won't. Not before they get to the... Oh, the jockey goes for it. Oh, he lands. He doesn't get the separation. The charger could not get the cover, but he finds a spawn there. He gets the charge. The boomer lands. Hunter finds a... Well, that was janky. But does find a target. And now they'll be able to get up and turn it off. A little bit more damage comes out. Down to 300 and change. And it does look like Coach will have to eat these pills. See if there's any extra set of pills over here. No. Yes, there is. There's the extra set. Question is, do they go shopping for it? And I don't think they're going to go over at the rate that it looks now.
Reloading here. Weapons over here. Reloading. Reloading.
Looks like they're going to kill off all these Okay, this is going to be bleed now.
Gotta reload.
They're going to have 2 survivors crawling if they don't start going. As far as survivors. And it looks like the infected are okay with this. Alright, progression going. And they back off. Okay, now they're in danger of only getting 1 hit now.
Reloading.
Charger is really ambitious. Not going to get anything. Poker Pole gets a ding of spit onto Rochelle, but they take that pretty clean.
I think I really heard something.
But for the sheer fact of crawling reasons, they will get 1 more chance.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading. Time to move.
Did this ever seem like a good idea?
2-2.
I don't feel right. I hear Hunter. Can't see shit.
Charger whiffs it. Hunter will land on a boom guy, so the pounce pit will work. Kane will go down. He'll get a little bit more value on that DB from the incap. But I don't see a scenario where there'll be enough time to let anybody come in to get more. Maybe Skulls can get in there and get a scratch if it's a jockey.
Get the lead out.
Hard, I don't mean to be close
And
to
it is a
myself.
jockey, but nope, spawns on the wrong survivor and knows he can't make it. And makes it into the safe room with a 2-chapter score, 1,468. And for this game to be evened out, they will need about 700 more bonus. That's a lot of score. I'm sorry, 600. Yeah, 600 is the magic number. 620 will tie the game, to be exact. But we're just going to have to see how well Oozma Kappa is going to be able to take this tank. Well said. Rice is great when you're hungry. And you want to eat 1,000 of something, huh? I don't know if I've ever quite heard it worded that way before. Here we go, second half of Chapter 2. Oozma Kappa needs to perform here, guys. They want to start bouncing back.
Reload. Dude, I hear one of them back humpers.
Jockey Charger. The Charger got baited and ran away. Oh, the jockey gets M2'd while surfing on Rochelle. They'll just take the easy charge spit. Unfortunate spread, but they still get their 5% they wanted. It's usually the minimum you'll get for a charge spit. Not a bad start coming out from Apogee. Two survivors still remain at 100. Nick trying to kill that smoker down to 5 HP.
Reloading. Going with the machine gun.
Boomer. 2.
I'm all good.
And the infected hold. Alright, they're gonna get a quad try before tank.
Reloading. I'm gonna reload. We should go that there way.
Smoker is a little damaged for this tank, but for this quad attempt, but not by a lot.
Reload. Reload. Look out.
And two of them took the same target. The Charger misses. Hunter finds one eventually. Smoker and Jockey playing around with the same two. Unfortunately, tangling up with each other. So just a couple of things of damage. And a scratch from the Smoker right before a tank comes up. And a common slap. And here is the second tank of the game before Apogee into the hands of Kane. Kane has a lot of walking to do to catch up to the survivors. We'll stay with the survivors for at least a hit or two. Maybe this Boomer tries to grab someone here. He will. Free boom on one. And they're going to try to get some damage. Hunter will land, gets cleared right away. Jockey did not go. And Boomer gets popped. There'll be a Smoker Charger coming up. See where our buddy is at. And now he's at the dumpster. Doesn't even try. Our rock. The right rock to throw over the top. Charger just M1 from a mile away, but that's just a sack. They just don't want this Charger. Just getting the dumpster a little more. Oh, man, one more rock. And okay, this is gonna have to be his commit. Oh, and it's gone. He does not have time to get his dumpster. This is a no dumpster tank. This is exactly what Oozma Kappa needed. There's a pole. They clear it. Hunter lands. That'll be his corner now. One rock. Follow-up punch. Another follow-up punch all the way next to... Oh, he turned punches, but Nick gets pulled. It's the rock onto Rochelle. And is dead. And it's just that in cap onto one survivor. Oozma Kappa did a great job there.
Thanks,
What's up, Skydeath? Nice to see you.
to have this.
Welcome, welcome. And they'll be on top 66.9. This is exactly what they needed. There's still a couple hundred in the positive. When they needed 520 points to even this up. I think it's 620. Yes, 620. So they're still positive of that number. But this is the big hit. Post tank.
Restricted area.
Run to the tower.
And let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like they might send 3. Yeah, they're going to. Charger misses, but the Hunter will not. And they'll get a little bit of value from it. Not that much, though. Good try from the special infected. They'll still have another charge spit again.
Got a machete.
They have a charge spit and the same charger and spitter.
Somebody's got to
Looks
turn
like the
off
charger
alarm.
wants to despawn again. He needs more health.
Get to the alarm.
And that's what he'll do, so this attack won't happen here. This is gonna give Oozma Kappa more time.
Shoot that zombie in the back. Move, move.
Turn off the alarm.
Turn it off.
Charger misses, jockey lands, smoker misses. Eventually the smoker gets a pull, but right now they're trying to negate most of the damage. They're still getting through little bits and pieces because their commons are everywhere when the special infected come in. Let's see if they are weary to go shopping over at the porta potty. We'll sit the camera here. Anybody coming over? Anybody coming? Nope. No pill ventures.
Weapons over
Common
here.
damage still sneaking through though.
Reloading.
Down to 604. They're going to try here. The Charger. They're not clearing Rochelle here. Rochelle is taking damage, and that's their damage bonus.
You do that again.
Pills are going to be eaten. Looks like Oozma Kappa is going to maybe win the chapter, but the question is, what's the final number going to be? They're all the way down to 499 with one hit left. Other team put up 264. So if they hold on, it's a 240 gain. A little less than it, actually. Here it goes. Smoker pull in the back. Charger misses. They're no clearing the Smoker. Charger's getting punches. This is a lot of damage. 140, and it's still ticking up. Big finish there for Apogee, but Oozma Kappa will win the round, but only going to gain about 100 and change. 1,200 even to 1468.
Don't trolls live under here?
Careful, guys.
As we return to action, Chapter 3 begins. Apogee lost a little bit of their lead the last chapter, but they still hold it by 270, or 268 to be exact. Here they come out. Charger, Jockey, Smoker try now. Charger takes this. Oh, they're all in the spit. They're swimming in it. Rochelle gets out quick, but Coach is in.
Reloading.
2 survivors in the spit. And very, very nice start coming out here by the survivors.
Reloading.
I mean, the infected. My bad.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Frying pan.
Reloading.
Charger goes for the split. Lands. He'll get the charge spit. Hunter comes in for scratches. And Coach is down. Kane in capped after 2.
Oh, you won, Ellis.
I'm a reload.
74.6 remains. Nick thought it was up top, but the spitter was on the bottom. And they're going to despawn that spit. Yes, they will. They're going to try again. And the tank is at 73. Wow, that's a rough tank spawn. That is right at the bottom of the ladder. They don't even get the bridge. So far, there's a lot of damage coming out for this one. The jockey goes, the charger didn't have a spawn yet. Couldn't do anything.
I'm a reload.
And that attack won't get much as everything is killed off. But still, 3 attacks, almost to 70%.
Reloading.
Hey, watch out!
That's a 3-hit average of almost 10% per hit, which is incredible for Oozma Kappa. It's exactly the momentum they wanted coming out of the second chapter. Joker pull, he gets it back through the door. Not bad, but nothing else capitalized on it, so it was just a little bit of smoker damage. Which dips him into 69. Boomer, nice cheeky spawn down there, getting between them. That might just be a sack. Make sure they have a charged spit for the top of the hill, or the top of the manhole cover. That's exactly what we're going to see. Smart play coming out here for the specials. Trying to keep up this damage that they're getting per hit, which is incredible value.
Reloading here!
Damn right. Gonna take everything I can.
We're going to go down here. Here they go. And he's got to swim in the spit. I mean, I am flabbergasted with the amount of damage. They have lost half their health already. 4 special and infected attacks, almost 12.5 average, as far as how much each hit is getting. This has changed the toe of the match for sure. It looks like they find... Wait, they find a set of pills? I don't know if they pop 2 or all 3 of them, but... Smoker pull, no car alarm. Boomer lands, Charger's coming. Charger, oh, they set the car alarm, it's a double. Boomer waddling in, gets a proxy onto an already boom target.
How many of these cars are you gonna shoot? Come on, watch it!
Now they have to sit here. They have no choice. They must wait this out. And they lose more bonus down to 44.6 now.
Reloading.
Gotta reload!
Damn it now.
Reloading.
Come the specials. Jockey going in, killed off. Hunter pouncing around, finds a target. Charger can't. Pounce spit successful onto Hana.
Bitch, hit me.
Reloading.
Reloading!
And it looks like 40% is going to be about the magic number. A little bit less than the common slaps. But they know they got to get up here.
Machete here. Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, it's a big boom. I don't know if he's going to make his way in, though. But they do have 2 sets of pills. This is good for the survivors. They have a chance to make this now. As they go for damage onto slow. I think they want to try to get a 3rd survivor slow, maybe, for an early corner. Rock not going to make it. Tank down 125.
Got a machete.
Rock out. Nope. And here comes the car. It's a little rough. Oh, he banks it off the roof. Coach has no idea it's there. Gets a punch on the coach. Pull forward, cleared. Charger misses. Oh, this is not good for this tank at all. And he gets a corner onto Coach. 1 punch onto Coach. Coach is in capped. He lands the Hunter there. That's a Godframe punch too fast, tank. And he dies off. They're gonna live. Incredible.
We gotta get you healed quick, like. Understand me?
All right, thanks.
All good, coach.
Shit.
Yeah, I thought he should have let him bleed 2 more infested, but they don't want it. They'll get a boom at the end just to sack, make sure they get a better hit.
Reloading.
Navigation through the graveyards has commenced. Triple twos left remain on the survivor's health points. No pills. Pull back. Clean. Nothing else is really ready.
Reloading.
Charger trying to find something but can't.
Stop shooting me.
Looks like they're just going to despawn and try again. Here they come, Charger. Wow, they melted that beautifully. The jockey finds a target, but they clear it so fast.
That there's some screwed up.
Less than 20 damage. Beautiful shutdown coming out from Apogee. Trying to hold on to this 204 points that remains. Will they find lucky and get pills? Yes, they will. They choose to eat them, though, and not take the 30 points. They just want the 200.
Reloading.
Man, are you wrong in the head shooting like that?
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
From the boomer, Smoker goes at the same time. Charger lands, but nothing really goes together as the hunter is just going to die off.
Reloading.
And they're going to walk in with 200 even. They do take 2 more damage, but
Safe house.
Reloading.
We need to get going.
I ain't ready to
2168 for 3 chapters, or 2268 for 3 chapters of Parish. Not bad at all. And now it's going to be Oozma Kappa's turn to go with their survivor play, needing a very respectable chapter. 400 and change will even the game up. Actually, 468.
We gotta keep following the freeway. The bridge can't be
Oozma
far
Kappa
now.
survivor play needs to shine here. They don't need to really gain it all back, but they just want to not get any more deficit. Here comes the jockey. The Charger misspawns. The jockey lands. Smoker lands too. Charger has to go back up and try again, and maybe they just hold it for this point. Are they going to send this Charger solo? Nope, they just hold it.
Reloading.
Oozma Kappa not taking much at all.
Watch out.
And they hold. They just kill one infected. They're going to keep everything else.
Stop shooting.
And they're all at full health. Wow. They trade their jockey for a boomer, or if it, I mean, if it was Hunter Boomer, I'm not 100% sure.
Reload.
Weapons over here.
Ooh, interesting hit. I mean, I like to try, but the Charger not landing kind of prevents everything from happening. But look at the spawn timers. Due to the fact that they went there, survivors were down, so they had to walk all the way across, and they're going to get a hit before they get inside. And now there's also a lot of common infected chasing. Survivors slow down and they get caught by them.
Reloading.
Reloading.
And okay, that's going down to clear the commons. Infected won't make a play.
Over here.
They want to wait for the inside. They have a pretty good hit for it. No
Let's try
Charger
upstairs.
though, but
Get ready.
Reloading.
maybe a triple stack on one to get as much spit damage as they can. Maybe. All from the
Everybody grab
front.
a weapon.
All right, 2 survivors swim in the spit for just a little, not a lot, but they get through. Very healthy too. 92.8. That's much more healthier than the other side was. I mean, they were swimming in the 70s right now.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
They're locking in so far. Rochelle is out. Sky says, let's go. We don't want to take a hit at this choke point. He wants his team through it. And they make it. All right, he's gonna make Apogee. See what kind of decision they make here. And they're gonna go for it here. The Charger misses. Hunter misses. Boomer lands. And now they gave the hole up at the other side though. That's the only problem. And they need to make sure they get this car alarms off. At least one car alarm off, actually.
Alarms everywhere, people. Watch yourselves.
Is now the best time? Okay.
Move careful. Watch your fire, and we'll be just fine.
Gotta reload. Reloading.
Everyone,
90.4% remaining.
Yo,
There's
coach.
what, 1,000-point difference between the team scores right now. So if they walked in with 1,000,
Reloading.
they would have a wild lead. Huh. Look at this. No even try to get the car alarms off. No try.
Hey, watch out.
Reloading.
careful.
Charger.
And they are going to guard the top. On the survivors retreat. Oh, this is so dangerous. The car alarms.
Watch your fire, and we'll be just fine.
Nightstick here.
All right, they made it back safely. No car alarms.
You guys ever seen something like this?
All right, no car alarm, but the tank is bringing toys in. So it looks like either... Yeah, there's going to be a lot of hittables. He gets a total of 6. First pass, 30% frustration, 98% health. And there you go. Skulls have found the car, and this is probably going to end the way we think. Oh yeah, he's already dead. Car does not find the other survivor. Instead, the hunter finds him as I fly under the map like a fool. He finally gets the car hit. This is probably going to end up being a wipe because this tank is so healthy. Jockey finds the target. Oh, what a ski! Charger lands. Oh my, he's on the car? And one punch on the row, and that should wipe it up. And that will be it. They're only going to put up 1597 for Oozma Kappa. Maybe they should have pushed up there no matter what, and they did not. And chose to fight it off in the car field. Did not work out. Instead, they got carpooled. What the heck, infested?
All right. Not bad, not bad.
Here we go, Chapter 4. It is going to be Apogee with a pretty comfortable lead now. I believe just walking into the safe room will pretty much lock up the game with the 700-point delta that almost stored upon them. A little bit less. Charger, Smoker, Jockey, Spitter for the opening set of spawns. Oozma Kappa waiting for the chance. Expected playing patient as well as the survivors. They're not going to make any push forward yet. Charger is really undecided where exactly he wants to go, and the Smoker doesn't land, but the Charger will, but it's cleared right away. There's 2 stumbles in the spit. Nick walks into the spit too, so 3 survivors went in the spit, and that Spitter sneaks out 30 points of damage, and nothing landed in it. Not bad, not bad. Tank will spawn in the alley, and we'll fight this probably back either in the street or in the pool room.
Put up tents and shit. Keep moving. Look out!
Reloading.
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 Charger rockets, successful. Rolling tri-cap comes in, big hit. The boomer gets shut down, but the tri-cap lands and gets through, getting a really good amount of damage, dipping him under 80%. It makes that first hit value go up way more. Beautiful job there coming out from Oozma Kappa. Everybody's softened up for this tank, which means we're going to have early pill pops by at least 2 survivors, I would have to say, to protect themselves, being in that 4-punch range instead of 3 upon in-cap. Gotta call the go-go. Bait timer must be coming down here. They gotta push. Smoker? Nothing. Charger misses. Spit free. Does get code. Oh, he knocks him in the spit. Smoker big brained it. He punches the little basket he was standing on, the little trash bin. And still, they're getting really good damage. Oozma Kappa just unfortunately wiped to the tank last chapter. And Duxito is going to have the tank. I don't know how close he is. They're going to make the push inside. Oh, they're not. They're going to stay out. No bleeders? What's he gonna do?
That hits the spot.
Rock from the window. Nope. No health cost either. Jockey latches. Boomer. Nothing. Rock doesn't get anything either. I think maybe Duxito might want to peak a little bit of rage here. It's a lot of time left for your support to come in, my friend.
We got a tank.
And Duxito is in. Hits the ground. Punch onto Nick early. Oh, he misses a punch. He gets one there. They pop pills. Turn punch to coach. The Charger cannot get that target. And the rock goes out onto Han. And he's dead so fast. Apogee focusing down tanks like, oh geez. Melt him. But the damage was done before, so they were at 74%. They still lose an additional 30 to the tank. A little bit more than average, I would have to say. But I would have to say a lot of the specialists got some damage. If that Charger finds a target, the damage gets shot up to the stratosphere. So it's not that much, but still. Probably would have been at 45, another 15%, but Hunter looks like he wants to go forward. He does find the target. Here comes the spitter. The spit lands. Jockey wants to keep minute. Jockey's got him swimming in the spit. Oh, also Rochelle's swimming in the spit. Rochelle's got to walk through it. Oh, no. And they lose a monster amount of bonus. Down to 460, but the crawl. Okay, this is completely turned now. This is going to be extremely difficult for Apogee to make the safe room now.
Ammo here.
They got bleeders. That was a pipe dream, but they try it. Spitter's not in the right spot. Are they going to hit in the stairs? Maybe stair hit? Charger goes for it. Not even close. Hunter's on this side of the map. Nothing.
Reloading.
Right, no desire to hunt down the spit. Spitter is now dead. Boomer will go. Okay, this is a quad stack. All right.
Reloading.
Hey, watch out!
Reloading.
Nick crosses. Shell will cross shortly after. Jockey gets the in cap. And the jockey gets away. There's a smoker pull onto row. Oh, they didn't kill either one either. The jockey's coming back into action. Oh, the jockey messed up, though.
Our ride's here.
Hunter going. Smoker's up.
I need some help.
Charger's waiting. There's a pull. The Charger lands, but on the same target. Hunter lands too. Smoker pulls the cover, but there's one guy still up. Oh, they're in cap onto two. Nick is surrounded by commons. They're going to get wiped. He's going to go down. He can't do anything. And there it is. That is exactly what Oozma Kappa needed.
Don't even think of leaving me here.
They're just shy of 1,600 points if they get the 700 distance? Yeah, I think it's 700 distance, so if they make it to the safe room with no bonus, it's about a 400-point game going into the finale. So 400 bonus, even game going into map 5. Yes. 900 and change. That is about the right number. So remember, 700 distance. What's up, Spam? Good to see you, my friend. Alright, final half of chapter 4. They need excuse me. They need to survive this tank. They're down a little bit more than 1,000 before the beginning of the chapter. Charger misses. No real punches or anything. Just a little bit of damage comes out. Okay, Oozma Kappa did a good job shutting that one down. Just shy of 3%. And they officially make their way onto the street. It will be a 2-2. The Boomer and Spitter are up first. There comes the Hunter. There comes the Jockey.
Reloading.
2-2 attempt imminent. Hunter finds a target. The jockey can't. Oh, he does. They're both in the spit. Oh, they got to get out. Great follow-up. 13:06 remaining. Still going down because Rochelle getting slapped by Commons. Still more. More. Another 50 points worth of damage from Commons punching Rochelle on the outside. Adding up, adding up.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Now, what is Oozma Kappa going to do? Are they going to wait for the run back?
Reloading.
Are they going to just hit and try to maximize more damage? They do have a tri-cap with the boomer.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Who in the hell shot me?
No Hunter, and it's also the tank, so it looks like this might be a run back hit. I don't know how I feel about this.
Never been through so many back alleys in my life.
They are really split. In season, we'll have the tank for the team. Boomer, 1. Charger, known. Boomer, bullied around and eventually popped, and they have no time to get on the inside as season is already in. There's quite a few comments coming. Is he just going to go in right away? He's not. Thought about it, though. And he is in. He has a tri-cap. He does not have a charger. Let's see what he can do. He's pushing his way in early pull. He gets that first punch onto Rochelle. Follow-up punch gets Rochelle again. There's a throw. It's a double. Oh, he gets a punch onto Nick now. Switches. Another punch onto Nick. The Hunter lands. Hunter gets cleared. Jockey gets M2. Smoker lands. Smoker gets cleared by the tank. Follow-up punch. And the tank will be killed off, but not until the love was spread. Smoker does get killed off, but we'll have to do a damage evaluation as that DB is melted away. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to win as far as take the lead here, but they definitely can break into that delta. The question is how much. But they have to start their crawl from here. They don't have pills for Coach quite yet, which means more infected attack opportunities. The Charger lands, gets cleared right away. No slam though, but the spit successful. Hunter comes in, lands on the head. Boomer proxy. Gets a scratch and then knocks him off. I would love to see a comeback to make it as close as possible, but it's going to be hard with where they're at now and crawling to make it all the way to the safe room. Not a reasonable request to happen, and they're going to get a hit in the alley. This jockey wants to go. They're calling the Charger coming in. And the Charger gets slapped with a machete, and they clear everything pretty good, and they're off. Nick was in cap, they picked him up. And now Nick is black and white. That's the problem. He does not have pills. Here comes the spit, and they spit right on Nick too. And yep, it is a 25 DP. You know what that means. Raffle. 25 equals raffle.
Hey, watch out!
So is the rule. And that is a 25 death too. Jockey, Charger looks like he wants to come down. He will land, Smoker will land. Rochelle M2's it. Spit delay on the pickup. Oh, he's Wow, what a spit spread all the way to Ellis. Smoker pull. Cleared. Ellis picking up the wrong person, but trying so hard to save his friend, and it dies off. And now it's just a matter of time before the XDs come out. Jockey, ew, he shuts down the jockey. He says, no, not yet. I'm going to save my friend. And I don't know if it's going to happen. Charger should clean this up. There we go. And do we see Chapter 5? Are they going to call GG's? And they call final. Map 5 it is, guys. Yeah, I did see that the black and white survivor get pounced. Yeah, exactly what you mean. Perfectly understandable.
Shit ain't right. Be careful.
As we get a treat, we get to see Chapter 5 played between the two teams. Apogee comfortable lead going to the finale. Only 500 distance points to be had. Hunter skied out of the sky. Smoker gets a pull. Spit goes ding ding onto Ellis. Actually just ding. Not ding ding. The boomer's head just fell from the sky. What the heck?
Let's move.
Now the question is the death charge a possibility? I think they really need it. Death charge here will give them a glimmer of hope. Someone has to die at this hole. They have 2 chances to do it. Technically they got 3, but it's really unlikely to get the whole charge combo. It's possible, but really, really unlikely. Jockey lands. Here they come. Oh, this could be something. Oh, this could be something. The Hunter. Charger lands, and that jockey's going for a ride. Oh, that was so close to a wipe. They almost pulled it off. They might lose Ellis. No, they'll make it in time. Jockey killed. That was really good, but not enough. They needed a death so badly. They couldn't clutch it out. Not quite. You get 35% bonus, which in any other circumstances is immaculate. Smoker looking to get a ledge hang here on a survivor creeping in the back boom down. He can't get an angle on him. Maybe an in cap off the top. Charger really trying to be a hero. Smoker, pull down, just delays. Hunter gets a scratch and gets out alive. All right. They hit 2,900 now. They're about to hit a 1,000-point lead. Hunter killed. And they're almost at. Okay, they won't get a 1,000-point lead. Only 900 and change. So this will actually give them a chance. But the wipe needs to happen at this tank for Oozma Kappa. Remember, these cars do not in-cap. They only do 24 damage.
I can always use these.
Nothing from the rock. And just keep in sight for now. There is bleed happening, so I don't disagree with Skull's just chilling. Yeah, and they're just gonna hard LOS. He's gonna drop down, bring the car into play. The car is pretty much useless though. It's only 25, but he's still gonna use it as a tool. Smoker pull misses. So close, not gonna get it though. He's still focusing the car. Charger is up. Oh, he gets the hit. Oh, he can't get Rochelle over the top. Another punch. Rochelle punched again. And Rochelle is in cap, and this tank is now alone. And it's going to be curtains for him. And dead. They tried. They could not get the wipe that they desperately so needed.
These here zombies are trying to kill me.
Boomer will die off. They're going to have to kill the Spitter to go for a quad now. Spitter should die, like, now. Or just jump in the water. And they're not going to do so. The points now have gained over 1,000. Number 1,600. It's no longer possible.
Reloading.
Jockey finds the one in the back, but it's clear. Oh, spit. All the way to the water. I don't know what that charger was trying to do. That ain't gonna work out. And okay, I think they're good. Hunter trying by himself, not gonna get it, and it doesn't even look like the infected are coordinating anymore. They know the inevitable is gonna happen as they now cross almost over the 1,600 point threshold. Yes, they did.
Get to the chopper.
13th.
Get to the chopper.
Smoker misses.
Get into the helicopter.
Get to the chopper.
Let's go.
They're not going to do much of anything by itself. They really needed to go for a quad try, but they don't got it. Charger looking for a spawn, can't get it. Ellis is on the other side blocking it. Here's the pull. Nope. Oh, he gets a punch though. One more pull from a smoker. Maybe, maybe not. Nope. And that is it. They're going to make it onto the rescue vehicle. They'll put 3,000 points and change up. Let's see what the last point is. Good night, spam, if you're heading out. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. What's up, Wolfie? And congratulations to War Turtle for winning the raffle.
Alright, all we gotta do is cross this bridge and we are finally safe.
Or they're gonna line us up against a wall and shoot us.
Well, you free to make yourself a new life here in this room, Nick.
Oh, thank God, soldiers.
Well, guys,
Let 'em know we're here.
if you wanted to do math, it's mathematically still possible for Oozma Kappa to win. They could still win. I think they have 130 points to spare. The Hunter lands, the Spit's late, the Boomer lands, but it's not going to do any damage.
They better be ready when we get there.
Yeah, they'll get 24 something, so they need 1,013 bonus, I think. No, 1,016 bonus. Now, getting 1,016 bonus is difficult. They have 1,083. So at the moment, this game is not quite over.
Hey, I'm reloading. Watch out for charges on these ledges. Looks like.
Common slaps coming in. Grabs one survivor down to 1,079, 1,077. More common slaps coming out.
Gotta reload.
Reloading.
Chargers will mess us up out here, man.
Watch where you're shooting.
Smoker pull, gets the ledge hang. Jockey comes through. Charger gets the double, and there goes swimming. The GGs are out with the depth charge. That's going to lock in the game for sure. Pull hang. Smoker looking to troll this pickup, but he can't.
That's gonna be some biblical shit happening to you if you do that again.
Spitter gets bullied, and I think maybe they just kill the Boomer here and try to quad them before tank. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, there goes the Boomer. That's exactly what they're going to do. Smoker despawn.
Gotta reload. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
That was my ass you shot.
Jockey Hunter Smoker. There's the Charger. Can they end it here? Here it comes. Charger gets the double, and that's going to be easy pickings. And that is going to be Apogee getting the victory over Oozma Kappa with a campaign score of 3,446, 2,164. GG's.